So another day in sunny but not necessarily warm Spain. We are just camping outside of Aínsa, and I thought I'd start this video by giving you some statistics. So from Aínsa, this is our most prominent mountain. It's an absolute beauty. It's called the Peña de Montañesa, and it is 2,295 metres high, so about 7,500 feet. Bigger than anything in the UK by quite a bit, but somehow it's one of the smaller ones. Now Aínsa, back this way, just over the trees there, that's where we're camping in the car park. It's about 586 metres in height from sea level, and I need to do a similar amount of climbing under pedal power up to the back of the Peña, which is where I'm going. Alex is going to give me a lift over in the van, and then I'll do the climbing myself. And from that point we'll come round the not the shoulder, but just below the cliffs there, and there's a route that takes us all the way from the back, round the front, through the forest, all the way down through all these rolling hills here, through some badland type riding as well, down and back into Aínsa. About 700 metres off descending in total. So this is a really good opportunity to show exactly where we're going and what we're doing. Now it looks pretty fucking big, doesn't it?
Oh yeah. I'm not saying it doesn't look big, I just didn't think it looked like it was like Ben Nevis with thingamajigger on top. Like if this was just green, no rock.
Away she goes. Well, we've got ourselves nearer the Peña. It looks extremely windy up there. Look at the speed of the clouds. But now I need to jump on my bike and do lots and lots of climbing. Got the helmet on the back of the backpack because I'll be sweating loads, and we're just going up this fire road. And I have chosen my DV8 Claymore. We do have a big climb, but we've got pretty much descending after that, so as tempting as it is for the e-bike, this is going to be better and more fun for the descending. Oh, and so it begins. Well, we're just about there, and I'm not going to pretend it was easy. That's pretty tough going. We're very much in the cold side of the mountain as well. Oh. However, this is the start of the trail. Oh yeah. There's some changes to the bike. The first thing you will notice is I've got SRAM code RSC brakes now. In an effort to try and stop the brake noise. The Hope V4s before were fantastic, but I did have one failure, and also they just always make a noise, and I don't really want that. Things you cannot see is the suspension's been serviced by TF Tuned, and the forks have been put from 170 to 180 because I've got the Highlander now, so I wanted to make this thing even more enduro. And also I took my seat post, well, it got stuck. It did bond to the frame. That's a problem with carbon bikes, and Ian over at Sterling Bike Works took it out with his big jig thing, and it's been all relubed, so I just need to make sure I take it out and give it a wee clean every now and then. So I haven't actually ridden this thing since Bulgaria, which was actually quite a while ago, so it took me a wee bit to get used to it. I've previously used these brakes, so I know they work. I've changed my Highlander over to to these brakes as well. Some SRAM all round. It is so bloody cold, by the way. I know it doesn't look it, but I really wish I had my gloves on at this moment in time. Oh, that is a deer. Oh, magnificent. Oh, I forgot how good this bike is. A bit more gradient. Super nice. Nice. It's a very rocky place to spin, but when you get this kind of duck surface, it makes it so much better. Brakes are nice and quiet, very much. Whoa, appreciating that. Whoa, man. What on earth? Oh man, whoa, there she is. Dropping it. Whoa! Got a bit of rock here. Fantastic. Woo. That's right, yep. Yay. Look at that, we could be in the Dolomites. Just going to wind the free stroke on the rear so there's a little bit more free play. I like the front brake to be a little bit tauter, as in the bite point earlier, than the rear. I don't know why. Just cause. Nice. You. It's loose. There you go. Well, that one's marked at least. Wasn't too bad. You just wouldn't be expecting it, that's all. Nice. So because I've got an extra 10mm of travel in my forks, I've just added an extra 5 psi to the main chamber. So I think I can afford to have a firmer setup, seeing as I've got more travel in the tank. And I'm kind of liking it. It's certainly a far more supportive feel. Not diving as much. I've also got one click of high speed compression damping as well, which I never used to run. At this moment in time, feels good. Hey. Lovely jubbly. Well, part one done. Right, so this is us basically on route number 7 now, which is one of the most popular routes. It's actually one that I previously took Alex on. It's one of the more accessible ones. Still not easy, natural trails and all that, but as far as riding in Spain goes, not too bad. This bit's a little banzai. Just let go of the brakes and go. If you dare. Woo. Find the least eroded line that you can. Woo. Nice. Woo. Glad I've got the downhill casings on. Okay. So there is another route off to the left there. Muertos, like it's a coffin route. Muertos means dead. So I'm not going to try and pronounce the rest of it, but it's a coffin route. It joins onto this same route, but there is a little extra climb and a little extra descent, but I'm not feeling it right now. Feeling pretty tired after that first climb. You can see why this is a good one, a good kind of introductory route if you're more at the beginner to intermediate level. Relatively smooth and predictable. Oh, and fast as fuck. Whoa. Woo. Big drop down to the right hand side here. That one there surprised me. This really is a fantastic route. Route 7, that's definitely the one I'd recommend to start off with. Get a feel for the area. My route was suggesting I'd done the coffin route, but thankfully I know where I'm going, so I'm not going to get confused. I'll just stick to this way. Nice. Intense. Right, we've traversed a wee bit. Not too much climbing, just a bit of pedalling. However, it's worth it for the trail that we're just about to hit, because this is arguably one of the most iconic trails in Ainsa. Here we go. Well, that's me back down to the road, so I'll be in Ainsa in no time at all. I really hope you enjoyed that. I know I certainly did. I think we've done a bit of everything. I worked pretty hard at the start, got some good elevation. We're up right in the mountains, traversing along cliff sides. Fast, flowy, even bermed trails within the woods there. And then this kind of Maragast landscape towards the end there. One of the best, most iconic trails in all of Ainsa area. So yeah, hope you enjoyed that. That last bit was route number 7 if you go into the Z Trails app, or you can just follow my Strava, which I will link in the description if you ever find yourself in Ainsa. And I highly recommend that you do try and do that, because it's pretty good.